here by myself? Oh.
Yeah. Dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it. Be right back, y'all.
We're having technical difficulties right now. Shout out to Logan, my son, who set this up for me at home because I'm on the phone driving. Cool. Oh. Using the bad deal. Hey, everyone in chat. Well, thanks for answering my question, but I'm still, yeah, I don't see how you have the answer. Nobody else, the history, it just proves this, but yes, that's awesome. Hi, Karen. Hi, Dan. Hi, Globe Thrusters. Hi, Jonathan. Hi, Lane. Joy. What's cracking? Elevate your mind. I mean, can y'all hear me right now? Or did I forget to turn myself off mute? Is that kind of joke? Oh, no. You're lying. You can hear me? Or am I talking too slow? They've been having problems trying to hear me today. Well, what about now? now because I think I had my finger over the microphone. My bad. Can y'all hear me now? Really? I have a low voice now? I cannot believe this is really happening. Let me just speak up some. Is that better? Really? It's still quiet? My headphones broke today, y'all. I cannot believe it. Like, it was like a tragedy. I had to leave work because my headphones broke. I couldn't even stay at work anymore because I was still in my hangout from last night. Woo! Y'all can hear me now? Woohoo! Yep. Left work because I broke my headphones and nobody could hear me on the ones I was trying to use that were Bluetooth. So I said, I'm going out of here. I gotta go. Sure. Hey, I see some new people. Jonathan, you still can't hear me? Turn up the volume. Turn up the volume. Turn up the bass. 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 No, y'all really can't hear me? Driving though. I'm gonna say the audio. Was that a joke now? I don't know where everybody's at. They're still in my other hangout, so I don't know what's going on. Can somebody send Darren a message on Hangouts? Because if I get out, I'm gonna hang up the call. So Karen, somebody like send Darren a message. Or Jimmy. No, Jimmy. Yeah. And I yeah. Here I got. Oh shit.
Hola. This thing on?
I am so stupid. I figured out what my phone was, what my problem was with my microphone. Those those headphones that I was trying to wear at work when y'all couldn't hear me, I was somehow connected to them, and they're on the other side of my car. So I was like trying to talk, and they were trying to hear me through those headphones. Wait.
So
Okay.
you were talking about making another jug of Kool-Aid
Another joke?
with tap water. Yo, brothers.
Ah! Yeah. Oh shit! I just spilled my bowl all over me because I was laughing. Ah, fuck! Come on, man.
Bro Sanchez is running a hangout right now. But if you want to stay live, give people an alternative.
Wait, what? Say that again.
I said Brother Sanchez is running a hangout right now. But if you want to stay live to give people an alternative.
How long has he been
Stay
on?
live, Candy. You're always more fun than anybody else anyway.
He has been.
It's a little bit less hard.
He's been going for 2 hours now. I don't know how much longer he'd be going.
Oh, fuck it. We're staying live. Sorry, Brother Sanchez. First talk about him in the chat. Now, live stream over. Like I said, though, opinion, and I'm entitled to it. So I didn't say anything bad about him. I don't not like the guy. I would just choose not to listen to him. You know, I mean that's my own prerogative. It's my prerogative.
Hey, I'm not wrenched in your thing yet. You gotta wrench me.
Jibby? I can't wrench you. Okay. Shit. Can y'all see two of me on the screen? Because I only see one.
I see two, but
okay. Again, so, Logan, if you can hear me, can you please go to the computer and unmute the mic? Because I need you to do something for me.
Hey, Candy.
Yeah.
You boy?
Yeah, he's the one that set up the live stream for me.
Nice. No, I was saying my son.
Oh.
Wave to Candy.
Oh, hold on. I don't even have the Hangouts open. Hold on.
Oh, all right.
Very
I'm on my phone, so I was like, okay, there.
No problem.
Good job, Candy. Good job. Nice going.
I know, right?
What else are you gonna screw up? There we go. There's Zulu. There's Zulu's little guy.
I'm so good at fucking shit up. Let me tell you.
He's the man.
He's awesome.
Now, I've heard this before about other little guys who I was told they were the man.
I'm the man. I'm the man. Apparently,
Candy's definitely the man.
My little guy is the man.
Right here. The man. I am the man, yo. The man, right? I got a beard and everything. Y'all didn't know I was a tranny? Come on, man.
We definitely gotta we gotta get you and Poncho just firing off each other. That ought to last about 47-hour hangout right there.
Me and Poncho?
Yeah.
Yeah, buddy.
You guys could probably, between the two of you going at it, can crank out some free energy that we can draw upon.
What you doing?
We were on a hangout.
Want to play a board game?
Let me drop this link in this thing.
Something good. Maybe we'll play something with knives. Knives involve knives or guns.
All right, I'll be right back. I gotta go coffee.
I was being what
I'm trying to drive on my knee.
Yeah, there you go.
Karen, I just passed your house. I mean, I don't know about your house, but I just passed your neck of the woods.
You're stalking Karen?
Yep. I've been past her house 6 times in 3 days. How do you like them apples? Or
You live
peaches or pears?
by John too, don't you?
What?
You
You're
live
John.
by John too, the Morgile.
Oh, yeah, I just passed his house, too. He lives in Spartanburg. I just passed Spartanburg.
That's cool.
Actually, I might be, like, wherever that peach thing is, I think that's Spartanburg, and I'm passing it as we speak. No, let me turn my camera on. Hold up. Ah, shit!
Don't crash.
I know. Okay. What can you see? Can you see me? Okay, let me flip it. Damn it.
What is that?
Bam. Look at the ass in the sky.
I don't
Can you
see
see
anything in the sky.
See that?
I see a giant orange ball.
Look, it looks like an ass with a hemorrhoid.
The peach. Oh, it does look like an ass. That's great. That's fantastic.
I didn't realize that I didn't have my screen presenting. That sucks. Yeah, so I forgot what I was saying. Oh, yeah, hold up. What up, Pillbox? Poppy Pie. I like that name. Charlie really wants to prove this globe, I think.
Finished.
Is this the same Charlie who said he'd been to Antarctica and saw the 24-hour sun? If it doesn't have video or pictures of it? Is that Charlie? Just wondering. Nah, I was messing with him yesterday in, I think, Dred's chat. He said, what about the sun in Antarctica that lasts for 24 hours? I said, it doesn't exist. I mean, like, who says that those videos are real? Because NASA made them? Oh, yeah, that'll make me believe it. Oh, my God, what was I thinking?
I have to mute for a second. I got to make one more phone call.
Mute on, brother. Jimmy, what you think about that?
I was just go coffee. So I missed what you were saying.
You mentioned he jumped in the chat, so he better.
He better what? Mrs. Roboto, can't hear you. Oh, there's Pillbox.
Hi guys.
Hey Chris, what's up?
I can't hear anybody. I'll have to reconnect.
Okay. While there's a low, you're really roboto right now, Candy. You're very choppy.
I'll just
Nope.
wait a minute.
So what's up, Chris? Mic's working. Speaker's working.
Hey guys, yeah, I'll just stick some headphones on so I don't feedback.
All right. Now,
You know what? I'm retarded.
I know there's a few people in the chat.
I just said that I was happy.
There's a few people. I just want to get this off my mind, Candy. 1 sec.
Go ahead.
Some people in the chat and on the panel who are in certain Skype groups. And there's something being said right now about Kathleen. Been taking pics. I just want to say it's not true. And I will vouch for her as one of the good guys. So, if you guys want my testimony, she's one of the good guys. Anything you guys might be thinking is going on really isn't. Just wanted to get that out there. Carry on. No, she's a friend of mine, so, and I can vouch for her. We're all looking, we all don't know who to trust. And that's quite normal in our situation.
I'm sorry, I was laughing at what Pancho Pete put in the chat. He said, swings in through the window dressed like James and touches your peach. That big ass peach that I had on the screen must have been on there when he came in.
Hey, Kathleen.
Okay.
Nope.
Hey, my daughter's here. What up, D? Watch the R word. I'm so sorry. She gets so mad when I say that. Like, so mad. I'm sorry. I did. I said I was retarded, and I'm sorry for that. I didn't mean to. Because I was, yeah, I don't even remember why I said it now. Oh, yeah, I was confusing Spartanburg with where Karen lives, but I haven't passed Karen's house yet. I'm about to pass it now. Uh-oh. What is this shit? My son
Hey, Chris.
Hi.
Aw.
You know how we were talking about transhumanism last night?
Are you a trans earther now?
No. No, how the idea of putting a biochip in you or any kind of electronics that were computerized, that it's like, I don't see a way to have that stuff not hackable. Well, the truth is, all of our electronics that we have right now are hackable. Software can be manipulated to make it look like people are doing things that they are not doing. And that's definitely evident to me with what I'm going through right now.
I've seen your name cloned a few times by the David Quintana gang, Quintana. I've definitely seen multiples of you, so maybe they were just doing that again. All I'm saying is you're one of the good guys, and I know that for certain.
I appreciate that. People who know me, and I don't care what anything looks like. My character, my integrity is very much of a high standard. I would never cross lines into doing things that are none of my business to do.
It's not an issue. I don't even think it's an issue.
It's an issue for me. If something's happening that is hacking or is manipulating software to make it appear looking like I've done something, that's not acceptable.
No, it's not. And all they have to do is grab a picture and clone your name, and there you go. And we all know they have 50 accounts each.
And that's why the whole legal system is completely at risk. Anybody could be charged with anything, and evidence that's been manipulated by electronics.
Oh, isn't it sick? Well, the accusation alone can get you caged up without any proof, just the accusation based on its level of, immediate importance.
And in the meanwhile, reputations get damaged. Lives are affected.
People only remember the rape accusation. Like with a rapist, people only remember the accusation of rape. They don't remember how it turned out.
And somebody gets accused of pedophilia, man, their entire career is gone. They lose their marriages. They lose their house. They lose their relationship with their children. But because things can be manipulated to look a certain way, people think it's okay to make that accusation and think that it should stick for their character. That's unacceptable, people.
Well, I don't think these idiots are smart enough to use VPNs or proxies for every single time they do a sock account. So I bet there are IPs attached to certain names on here who are saying the pedophile and the other slanderous things. they need to be reported to YouTube, and maybe charges need to be filed against it, because enough is enough. You know, we start picking off these trolls who are doing these copycat accounts, and the trolling in the chats and everything's going to clean up real fast with just a few of them gone. And maybe set an example to others by pressing charges. And Hillbilly's got some targets he needs to go after, I think. Press charges. All the slander being said about him.
I've got some evidence as well, screen recordings and stuff that I can bring to the table on that front. So I'm more than happy to to help in that respect. And as what Kathleen was saying earlier, there definitely are cloning accounts and causing trouble. Like, say, if they find somebody that is like in between different groups of people, they will clone an account, pose as that person, and then get invited to hang out, try and find links, try and cause trouble. So I do think this is definitely going on. And I agree that we should really be thinking about how to bring them to justice in the best way possible. Nothing nasty, nothing dark.
I wouldn't know how to track it down of who's doing it.
Well,
we know
YouTube.
who's doing it. Like, there's only a handful of them. We know who's doing it. We know who's behind it.
Yep. And I know Atheist Rex is purposely this. He's blatantly said it right out on his own account. Said those slanderous things in chat.
Who used to consider me one of the flat earthers, which I am absolutely flat earther, and I've been around for 2 years. I've not lied one single time. If they're going to talk crap about me, shame on them. And that's such a disappointment that they would do that. Really. I've done nothing wrong.
When you solve the puzzle at the end of the clue game, if you're wrong, you're out of the game. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're like, okay, I have the evidence, I'm going to make a claim. You got to have some pretty damning strong evidence to make it solid.
And I don't care what the software looks like something happened. It's not within my character to cross lines.
No, it isn't. That's for sure. I used to see Jimmy Osmond doing this with the Free Chan group. He was causing infighting with them, and by making clone accounts of his own friends, so they were getting blamed for things they didn't even do.
Yep, I've seen that too.
He's a little terrorist. He really is.
It's a nasty piece of work. It really is.
No.
But people think, like I've heard people say, why does he always get the blame? Even though, I have enough evidence to show that it can only be this person that's doing one particular thing. He doesn't even try to hide it. Like, maybe a year ago he would be more coy and more, but he's that open and blatant about it now. That he
he used to brag about porn bombing and things like that, other people's channels. Now that'll get your channel shut down first strike. Nice big porn bomb. And it's what they're doing would be illegal if it was offline. Why is it okay online? You know what I'm saying? Somebody's going around calling you a pedophile or incest lover or any of these things offline. You can tag them on slander, anything like that. Now something like this online gets to a lot more people, and it affect reputations. And people are such idiots. They only remember accusations and headlines. They never read the article behind the headline. They never check to see if the accusation was founded or not. So we don't need to be causing more of that within the flat earth community when the trolls are already kind of, we need to see past the troll tactics of this, especially when, like, I think I'm a pretty solid flat earther, and I'll vouch for Kathleen as she's one of the good guys. Like, if she's not, I'll step aside. That's how strong I feel about what I'm saying.
So again, anybody evidence, question it. For Pete's sake, take a look at your relationship with me, and take a look at if you have anybody else that you're disparaging. take a look at your relationship with them before you heard what you heard or saw what you saw. For Pete's sake.
And this should be taken into consideration for anybody, because we're all on the table to have our
All at risk.
cloned, right? Cloned and framed for things we didn't do. You got to check carefully though, like if it's just the name you're seeing, but you're not seeing their subs or their videos, you don't know if it's a clone account or not.
Yeah, and there's different types. There's more obvious trolling clone accounts where they mock your username and it's obviously not you, and then they're taking the piss. And then there's clone accounts that are specifically trying to pose as you. And it's difficult on Hangouts in the green chat to identify whether it's you, rather than see it from a YouTube point of view in the comments section, because you can or the chat in YouTube, because it only takes a few seconds to go to that account and see whether it's the right one or not.
Well, frankly, if you don't see that person on camera at that time, you can't believe anything you actually see. You may have a good inclination that it is a particular person based on their character in the past, but if you see somebody acting completely out of character, but it still looks like them, it may not be. Unless they're on camera, people.
Yeah.
I don't know how everything gets hacked. I don't know how they can manipulate that stuff. I have no idea how that code work crap goes, but it's possible.
Yes, it is.
Also, what they'll do is that if the account hasn't got enough subscribers, they'll use their sock accounts to replicate the amount of subscribers on that account, which will lead people to believe it's the real one, it's the real account.
Yep.
And anybody who doesn't believe in evil may want to rethink that.
Yeah. There are some tumors in the truther community that need to be extracted surgically. If they won't depart on their own. And these things are legal matters that we could pursue. And maybe it's time we start doing it. We've given them more than enough chances to smarten up, straighten up, come correct, act right, be respectful. We say the same things all the time. Just be respectful. Just be respectful. It's okay to ask questions. Just be respectful. And they play the victim all the time. Like that's one of Tim's favorite things to do is to victimize and then play the victim. Why does everybody blame me?
And I've always been respectable, including towards people who have been out and out inappropriate with me.
That's true. You have the patience of a saint there sometimes. Yeah. Well, I'm going to start picking up the pace with it a little bit. Start cleaning up the riffraff, so we can start moving forward.
Oh my gosh!
The out main goal is distractions. I can still move forward while handling them. It's not going to be a distraction.
That's me on. Unless that's somebody else.
That's okay. We'll just call this clone chat.
Two Chris's.
Does somebody come in on my account, or did somebody else come in, or did I just drop and then come in again?
You dropped and it's stuck, and the same thing's happening to Candy.
I'll have a look in the green chat.
Well, I can hear, I can still hear y'all.
No, but we got two trolls, we got two Chris's. Like, it's been freezing up lately.
There's two trolls because, there's two trolls because my son's computer, my son turned the Hangout on. You have to start a live Hangout from a laptop or a computer. You can't do it from the phone. So I had him do that on my laptop for me, and then I connected on my phone.
Right, and
now we just have one Chris.
They just removed the sounds today, the Hangout sounds, because they were
did?
active last night. Last night I was ringing the doorbell and everything. Like, it's still on Candy's other Hangout. That went offline, but yeah, it's it. I just checked for the sounds; they're not there. So there's probably still a couple of glitches where if you drop
They're probably
off,
making a better app.
yeah, and if you drop off, your avatar probably sits there. Especially if you drop off because of a glitch or a freeze or a lockup.
Yeah, It's okay. It's just what it was I dropped out and then I came in again. So it's still just my account. I just checked the green chat.
Yeah, it's only one of you now. The one dropped, and it's still 2 candies, but she's on 2 devices, so everything's normal now.
Okay, somebody added Brian.
I tried to add Sharon, but there's a lot of
It
Sharon
wasn't me.
bans.
I've added nobody.
No.
No,
No. It was the wrong Brian. I was trying to send it to Brian.
What?
I don't care what the timestamp and name says next to it. It wasn't me.
All right.
Nobody added him and said he joined, but it was. Sorry, I wasn't trying to hit a chord.
Yeah.
Kelly's video of that Antarctica 24-hour sun, buddy. Show me the picture.
I have found
Show it to me, please.
I have found a couple of live chats that exist showing the sun at a low angle. I posted it to your last conversation. It shows the sun at a very low angle going across the sky if you scan through over time. Of course, it's a live recording, so
Yeah, I could only go back.
if you were to look at it, if you were to look at it right now,
Yeah.
you'd see darkness most likely, because this was a few hours ago.
That's
but
a pretty
I have
good
the link.
catch. That's a good one.
And
That's a good one.
yeah, so there are definitely live ones out there that will show us what we're looking for.
Yeah, but it's not 24 hours. It's not like a real live stream.
It is a real live stream.
No, somebody busted that up. Somebody debunked that bullshit, because look it up. I saw the videos where people proved that was not a continuous live stream.
Okay, it could
Like
be.
they were cutting stuff out of it.
Oh, this is something completely different. This is somebody who's just got a camera going, and it's been going for days and days and days and days and days and days, but you can only rewind 4 hours.
So what does that tell you? Because you know what? Who's going to sit there and watch it for 24 hours, though?
Well, me, but that's beside the point. So when they conclude their airing, which sometimes takes weeks, they will leave that posted, and so then I have access to that stream of days and days and days worth of stuff, and nobody's ever pulled the information from it to show the proof. There have been ones that had been posted supposedly showing the proof that were shown to be hatched together and stuff, but that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about other places that exist that aren't in on the flat earth scene.
Hello, everybody.
Hi.
Evening, Brian.
Good afternoon, Brian.
Hi, Brian.
Hey, Chris. Hey, Jimmy. Hey, Candy. Hey, Kathleen. Zulu.
I thought he called her catnip.
Catnap earlier.
Look, I was listening to everybody talking just there earlier, and I support Kathleen and everything, and I support Jimmy and what he was saying. Kathleen is an absolute sweetheart, and she would not do anything to affect this flat earth movement, not in any shape or form. You know. Well, I only know Kathleen a couple of months, but I have 100% trust and proof in her. You know.
Yeah, I think the same thing, really. Well, I don't think that I know it.
Yeah, exactly. In a couple of months that I know her, I can sense it from her. She's probably one of the most honest people I know, you know, so. Whatever it is, it's unjustified and it ain't her fault, you know what I mean? She's not like that. Where are you, Kathleen? You alright?
Yeah, I'm just upset.
I know. Look, you've loads of people around you, you've plenty of support, don't be worrying.
Yeah, exactly. I just posted in the chat that 24-hour camera Kathleen was talking about.
Oh, cool.
It is called Southwalled That's South WOLD Southwold Pier Norfolk Live. That's the channel Norfolk Live, and I did see it. It's like a sunrise over a beach camera. 24-hour camera. It's pretty good.
Cool.
Right now it is in darkness, like she said. So yeah, when it's sunrise, it's a good view.
Oh, it's dark, huh? It's dark right now?
It's dark right now, but
oh, okay. That's the proof I needed.
Yeah, to bookmark it for when the sun would rise there.
Say that again, though. What's it look like right now?
It's total darkness.
And where is this location we're speaking of?
Norfolk or Southwold Pier, wherever that is.
And is this in Antarctica?
Is this in Antarctica, Kathleen? I don't know. Southwold Pier. I'm gonna look that up.
Okay, because that was what we were talking about, the 24-hour sun in Antarctica. So, if it's dark right now in Antarctica, what does that tell you? There's all the proof of the flat Earth right there that you need.
Well, that would be at the December solstice. This should be the 24-hour sun around there. So we are a few months ahead. I don't think it would be 24 hours there. I don't know.
But if it's that close, it shouldn't be like dark right now.
Listen, there are other videos. I'll get with you later on my bike. That was one.
Okay. The Southwold Pier is in England, it says.
Oh, well, that's not Antarctica. She said there's other videos about it.
Yeah, I was going to say that sounds like England. Yeah.
Well, you said Norfolk. I was thinking it might have been North Carolina. That would mean Virginia. Norfolk, Virginia.
Southwold Pier is in Suffolk, which is it's spelt. It's a bit like Norfolk, but instead it's Suffolk, but it's spelt strangely.
Wow, that's crazy.
Northern edge of the town and extends 190 meters, 620 feet into the North Sea.
Huh.
Oh, son of a...
There it is again.
The dark side is always texting me.
Did everybody hear that the latest release from China's space missions?
No.
China is after releasing new information saying that they're planning on setting up moon bases.
No way.
Again, this is supposed to be the third time we've heard of moon bases in the span of about 40 years, and it's never happened. Oh God!
What the fuck?
It's laughable, isn't it? Moon bases. Fucking hell.
It's about as bad as hanging the fucking skyscraper from a meteorite. I mean, come on, man. What the hell are these people thinking?
I know, and everybody falls for it. They think, oh, yes, we live on the moon now. It's not going to happen. It'll never happen.
Yo, like, check it. Like, if you look at the Mars...
check it, dog. Yo, check it.
My God.
Yo, guys, I love you guys. Yo, I freaking love you guys, man. Yo, Jabiru, 2018.
Does anybody know what we're talking about yet? Let me check the chat.
It's not my best.
Don't say it.
Oh, shit. Sorry. It's not my best Issa impression, but I'm working on it.
Nope. I don't think anybody knows what we're referring to. I am too, Lewis. I am too.
Oh, well, I'm back. What I missed?
Oh, hey, you. Great. But he was.
Hey, Zulu.
Nobody in the chat knows who you were just. Yo. Nobody in the chat knows who you were just imitating right there.
Yeah, I understand. Do you have the ability to give controls, Candy?
I can't. But if one of my kids are listening, I know you are. Please unmute the microphone so I can tell you to do something. Hot dog. I'm gonna have to go and text one of them.
Just one of Kathleen's infamous bike rides. Looks like a very lovely day in
Oh,
Oakland,
man.
California.
It's way nicer than it is here.
Hell yeah.
What are we talking about here, Nicholas?
What's up?
Hey, Brian.
What's going on?
Hey, Lulu, how are you keeping?
Twice,
Hello
Brian.
there. Oh, two Brians. Awesome. What's up, Brian and Brian?
I told you that. That's what I kept trying to say. Like, I didn't think anybody added anybody. I was just realizing that it was two different Brians.
There's only one of me.
You can call me Baz. Most people call me Baz, so that'll help us differentiate between the two.
Spell your name with an I or a Y.
Same as you with an I.
Ah, you're not Irish. Good.
I am Irish.
He sounds
100%.
awfully Irish.
Born reared 100%. Where are you from yourself, Brian?
Oh, I'm all over. I'm a brat. So right now I'm in
That sound
Colorado.
like some fucking leprechauns, man.
Leprechaun.
My whole family's Irish.
Leprechauns are real. Did you not know that?
Well, give me my pot of gold, because I just chased the rainbow.
I just want me Lucky Charms. Sorry, that's the fat guy in me.
My dumbass was going to say tricks are for kids.
You're such an ass. I love it. That's great. Oh, it's too funny.
Yo, so apparently my kids have listening problems because I know that. Well, they might have turned the volume down because we're annoying to them. I bet you that's what happened.
Oh, man. What a freaking day.
Yo, I'm still driving, man. Fuck.
You're still driving?
Yes, bro, I'm still driving. Like, what the hell? I've been driving for 2
How far
hours.
the hell away are you?
111 miles.
Where the hell are you
Well,
going?
I left at like 3:40 and it's 5:10, and now I'm gonna be stopped.
They better be paying you real good money.
Well, check it out. Look, now I'm stopped.
This is where Kathleen, anybody in the chat, you can't see it, but Kathleen is walking into the CIA headquarters for her check.
Yes,
Oh,
I
yeah.
see it. She's going to the security desk right now. She has to check her weapon. Tell her don't forget to check her weapon.
There's 5 scans. She has to do a retina scan, fingerprint scan, and another retina scan. Then she has to scan her badge.
Down to the basement.
Oh, that's the same.
Subfloor 37.
That's the same subfloor that they use in the Get Smart intro.
Yeah.
You go through the phone booth?
Yeah, she went through the phone booth.
She's entering that time warp.
That is too funny.
I see we have Paul out in the chat. That's one of Kathleen's managers. She's also my manager as well as Pillbox's.
An upstanding person, period.
Paula's videos are the greatest I've ever seen. How about you?
I hear an echo. She must be in the armory.
Oh my god. Are you guys serious? Where's my moderators?
Is he one?
I'm just saying, like, are y'all paying attention in there?
Yeah, what's up?
Oh, Dan, you're a moderator. Like, what's up with John Twatson?
Are you looking at the same chat?
Like, is that why? Okay, so you didn't
Yeah,
have
I
to
don't
make
think you're
another
looking.
account.
Oh, there we go. John Twatson. Okay, it was an actual name, Twatson. It was.
Right. Yeah,
Okay, like, is that John Watson?
No. Well, it's supposed to be making fun of him, but it's not.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's only a few of them. Probably 3, no more than 4, and they have up to 50 accounts each. When I did my debate with Charles at the end of January, within the first half hour, I had a good 100 thumbs down and only like 25 thumbs up.
I just don't want no drama tonight. That's all, you know.
No, they have. I've spoken to somebody, and he's admitted to me that he's created close to 500, and this was months ago that I spoke to him.
500.
Yeah.
God. And Karen, I just got back to Gastonia.
Yeah.
I just passed. Yeah.
Are you going to be around later? Maybe you can hop in and help us out. We need wrench slingers.
Yes, of course. Yeah, no worries.
Awesome. You the man.
There's all your mods.
Put a Walmart on the asteroid.
What is? I'm trying to look at NSA headquarters. I don't see it. Oh, there it is.
This is
Oh,
the
she's
long
going
hallway.
into the subway.
They call it a subway, but it's really just a long hallway to get to the main office.
The underground monorail system. She really works over here on the East Coast.
Jibby, I'll make you a moderator when I get back to the house. That's what I was gonna tell my kid to do earlier. And then I was gonna pass the controls to somebody. But I'm like 5 minutes from my house, so I can get on my laptop when I go there, but I can't do it on my phone.
Well, that's not good enough.
Yeah, I felt that was unacceptable as well.
You lost
Just
points.
beat yourself.
You lost points for me this time. Just Sharon apparently has never seen Dumb and Dumber. She's lost points with me now too.
What?
What? Oh man.
Oh, Karen, no, I was near you. I just passed your house. Like, I mean, I didn't just pass your house. I keep saying that, but where you live, I just got off on 321 in Dallas, like, right, or Gastonia, really, but I'm like 5 minutes from my house now.
Tell the truth. You've been stalking her.
I've been working in Asheville, so.
You have? I love that city. It has really cool energy.
Asheville, North Carolina?
Yes.
You been there?
They have a mellow mushroom there.
Huh?
A mellow mushroom pizza place.
Oh, I thought you said they have some hella mushrooms there.
Do you know that restaurant? The Mellow Mushroom? The Mellow Mushroom?
Never heard of it.
Oh,
Mellow mushroom. That sounds
it's
good.
so good. They're real quirky.
Sounds like a
inside.
stoner made it.
Maybe. It's real eclectic and cutesy. It has lots of antique thingies in there, but it's done more.
It's in Asheville, North Carolina?
Yeah.
Yo, find that shit and go eat lunch there tomorrow.
My parents live near Bristol Motor Speedway.
Oh, that's near Asheville?
Well,
I've never been to Asheville.
We've taken drives all around there, so yeah, I've been there. College Town. My niece went to college there. They have a really weird McDonald's. It's trippy. It has a player piano in the middle of the room.
What?
Yeah, you gotta go see that.
You mean like they think they're an actual restaurant?
Yeah, and they were the ones put on some recording. I can't remember if it was diners, dives, and whatever, or if it was a McDonald's broadcast, something that they keep playing.
Candy, stop dragging the dead body.
Yeah, really.
Sorry.
You should have wrapped it in the carpet.
It's quiet.
Sniper.
I was opening a moon pie.
Vinny, bot.
Moon pie.
Sniper.
Don't snipe us, Sheriff.
Oh, this is live.
Sniper, no sniper.
This is life.
Oh, sorry about that. I thought
No,
you
it's
guys
not
were
good.
talking.
Is that Antonio? I mean, Miss Vincent?
Yeah, it's Vinny Bot.
No, that was
Wasn't-
Jimmy.
Vinny Bot, what
Wasn't-
up?
I don't care. It looked like it was not me.
Oh, I have to go. Sorry, I get a call.
Oh, it is Vincent. Hey.
Hey, Vincent.
Vincent said he's got a phone call.
He go phone call now.
I miss him. I haven't seen Vinny's face in so long.
Busy guy.
Pete, too.
Sheriff is working.
I miss both those little turds. Those little turds. Those little flat earth guys. I guess if we had to have gone to the moon, where else would they get moon pies?
I have one question before I leave. How does a Bible-hating Sasquatch work on a flat Earth? Thank you, everybody. See you later.
Well, we know who that was to.
The argument just go for 8 hours.
Now you can discuss amongst yourselves. Funny. Too funny, boy. Nothing like throwing a match in a cotton factory and then walking out.
Oh, we're getting down to headquarters there, I think. In Kathleen's.
Man. There's like these red lights would be low. There's shit. Turn red.
Hey, you keep missing your train.
Not every train is mine.
Train?
Of course not.
It's the yellow rail scheduled for the blue line at the red station.
Oh my God. You're killing me.
Loading and unloading only.
Yes. But the white
No.
zone has always been for unloading of passengers. I like that.
Brown loading.
That was a good scene. See what? I got to be racist. It's got to be brown.
It's true. Yeah, that's true.
Here we go.
It's only mention color.
Bunch of drift down
typically
here,
mention-
and going on. Like maybe.
Stay back from the rail, please.
Yeah, you're awfully close to that yellow line. I don't like that.
Yo, this story Isha told last night was so cool. Like, it had me hypnotized. Like, this fucking... It was so crazy. It kind of made me sad. Like, this guy was, like, this prince, and he, like, saved his brothers who were pieces of shit out of jail, like, with a bunch of money. And some fox just told him, don't sit on the edge of a well. And then he was with his two brothers that he just got out of jail. And he sat on the edge of the well thinking that what Turtle said was crazy, so he never thought... I mean, the fox said it was crazy, so he never thought about it again. Well, his two fucking brothers pushed his ass in the well.
Damn.
Isn't that messed up? I was like, dang, man, I didn't think it was going to have anything like that.
That is messed up. Hey, turn it down to the fourth wall. I want to see what you look like. I've never seen your face.
Who, me?
You want her to?
Yeah.
You want her to lose her paycheck?
I don't do it on live broadcast.
What's that? I'm sorry.
I don't do it on live broadcast. Let's share another.
Yeah, she doesn't do it on live broadcast, but we've seen her off on camera. She looks a little bit like Anna Nicole Smith.
Oh gosh, please.
Nice. Buxom blonde. Awesome.
No, she's Irish. Irish.
Redhead's even better.
Here we go again.
Oh, that's true.
I know.
Zero is a thing
I
for
can't
the
believe you
Reds.
haven't seen me on camera with all the private hangouts we've done.
I know. I know.
Oh, you didn't have to leave, Chris.
Who's gone?
Chris had to. He said he'll be back later.
Who?
Chris, Truth Seeker.
Chris.
Oh. I've been talking to y'all for 24 hours straight.
No, you haven't, because you would have fallen asleep after 8.
Who needs sleep anyway?
It's overrated.
No, I fell asleep after a couple of hours.
I've always said happiness is overrated. I'll take satisfaction and fulfillment anytime.
Is happiness real though? Like actual happiness?
I think happiness is just an emotion, it's not a reaction.
That is a question for Buddha.
Why Buddha?
Because I don't know.
Hey y'all, I'll tell y'all what.
Is happiness real?
Look, you can take that to Buddha, but I got a question myself. I need to go find Copernicus because I want to know where the fuck that curve's at.
There you go.
That's the motherfucker who said he saw it. Where's it at, bitch? Please show me.
Where's it at, bitch?
Flat Earth, things that require flatness are pipelines, trade railways, subway railways.
It sounds like Kathleen's making the announcements for the trains. What the heck? I can't hear.
Yo, you know what's sad? It's like, do you see what Sugar just said passes the bat to Poncho? The funny thing is, when I saw those messages get deleted, what came in my head was Poncho Pete saying, swing, bada, bada, bada. Look, there he goes. He just put that in the chat. Get out of my head, Pete.
He's in your head. He's in your head.
Because, yeah, when I was roboting at the beginning of the stream, what I was saying was Jibby just said Poncho Pete's name and then he was in the chat. Like he always seems to do that. Every time we talk about him, he pops in, like, he jumps in the chat. Like he just knows somebody said my name. Mama, 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 mama.
What?
Who's that, yeah?
Hi.
Who's that? Where'd I get
Dewey.
that from? Yup.
Alright, I gotta go. My battery's about to die.
Damn, just get to work and your battery die, I'd go crazy.
I'm not even. I've got a second device, but I don't want to.
Hopefully, I'll be seeing you later.
Yeah, Pete, I did summons you, but you didn't come to court. You're not up on this panel. I was talking to Poncho Pete. I don't know who he's talking to. He said summons me. I said, we did summons you, but you didn't come to the right place.
See you, Kathleen.
All right, I am done with work. Awesome.
Are you a fireman? Is that what your job is, Zulu?
Job is I'm an insurance weasel, but I am a fireman and an EMT and fire police. I was a deputy, and then I went to work for an insurance company.
Oh, okay. So you got an old desk job or something, is it?
No, I'm in the field all day.
Oh, that's bad. That's good. At least you're out and about and anyway, well. But it's better being out and about than it is sitting in a desk, huh?
Yeah. Any job is a good job to me.
Yeah, we gotta pay the bills somehow.
Yeah, I'm doing construction work, and I'm a chick, so.
Wow, what do you do?
Well, right now, like my stepdad does restoration, remodeling and stuff, and I'm helping him. But anything he shows me how to do, like one time, I can do it. So I've learned a lot. Like if anything happens around my house, I'm about to fix that shit myself.
Yeah, that's great. I'd be the same as well. I'd be the kind of like when I'm working with somebody and I see how it's done. If I can look at it visually, I can copy it automatically. But if you get me to sit down at a desk and learn mathematics and all this crap, no.
Yeah, I used to do that too, though. I don't mind it as long as I'm making money. I don't even care. Like everybody hates their job, you know.
Yeah, it's very rare you get a job you love, you know. What would be your ideal job, Candy? What would you
Sitting
love?
at a desk. Ironically enough. No, I'm serious though. My dream job, I wanted to be like a forensic scientist.
Forensic scientist.
Yeah, because I'm like a fucking what's it called? A private detective. Like I can figure out anything. Like I love like clues, like mystery shit, a challenge, right? Like I can't. It's like it stimulates my mind, and that's what I need in life. Like because I get so bored with things so easily.
Well, you're a flat earther, so you obviously have an inquisitive mind. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I got here.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep. But then I went to school. Like I'm in school for computer engineering and mechatronics, like a double major. It's only 4 more classes, so I did both. And when I enroll back, I'm changing my major completely. I started taking psychology class, and like I loved it so much. So I want to do something like in that field.
Psychology is quite like the detective work. You have to kind of really, you have to kind of like use your imagination and put 2 and 2 together and stuff, you know?
Yep.
Yeah, cool. Very good. Hope you do well at that now. Jeez, fair play to you.
Yeah, it sucks. It took me so long to go back to school, but I had to wait until my kids were older because I did it all myself, you know? So now that they're old enough to come home from school and cook dinner if I'm not there a couple times a week, you know what I'm saying? Like they're good.
Yeah.
Like I got one out of school, one's going into high school next year, and he'll be in 8th grade next year. So like my kids are old.
So you have plenty of time to do a bit of study or whatever you might need to do. Yeah.
Now it's my turn to have a life.
Yeah. Well, you put the hard work in, so it's your turn. Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. I've been waiting a long time. I had my kids so young. I was 18 when I got pregnant.
And here, when you're old and wrinkly and you've nobody to help, you've got your 3 kids there to help you as well. So you put the hard work in, you know?
Yeah. I hate traffic. Like I'm stopped right now.
What have you got to do? 100 kilometers is that, or 100 miles?
100 kilometers is way less than 100 miles.
No, I was asking, which is it, 100 kilometers or 100 miles?
Oh, I thought you were saying, was it, okay, duh, obviously, you know, there's a big difference. Miles.
Oh, okay, geez, that's a long distance, isn't it? Fucking hell.
Yep, it's an hour and 40 minutes.
And you know what? If I was to drive for an hour and 40 minutes, I could probably drive across the whole of Ireland.
Wow.
I could actually drive down to Wexford in an hour, and that's about 3/4 of the length of Ireland.
So, like, if you do that, do you have to, like, have a passport to go into the countries that are right there around you?
No, they're all just counties. They're just state-owned counties, so it's the one country. There's no, you don't need no passports, no nothing. I can go to Wales, Scotland, without any passport around.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, all I have to do is go down to a boat, and it's called a Stena Sea Link, and I can go straight over the Holyhead and into Wales without a passport.
Wow, that's cool.
Yeah, well, it's probably changed now. It was like that when I was a kid. Now I haven't actually brought my own kids over at the moment, but it's probably changed. I wouldn't be surprised now the way things are, you know. But when I was about 11 or 12 years of age, that's how it was, you know.
Huh. I always wondered that.
But it's only across the water, really. You know, you're talking. You could, if you were to drive across to Wales, where you could get the boat, it'd take you 30 minutes, a half an hour. That's all it'd take you. So it's not even far at all. You know, it's across the pond.
That's cool.
Actually, here's a cool fact for you. You'd like this one, Candy, right? Did you ever hear of Giant's Causeway?
Yeah.
In Northern Ireland. If you go to Antrim is the county up in Northern Ireland where Giant's Causeway is. If you go to Antrim, apparently, I haven't been there now, but apparently, if you go to the highest plateau in Antrim, you can actually see Scotland. So
wow.
there's no fucking way the earth is a bleeding ball if you can see Scotland from Ireland.
Wow.
Yeah, exactly. And I think ancient people knew this. Ancient Irish people, ancient Scottish people, all the Celts, they knew this. You know.
Wow.
You don't even need binoculars. You can see it with your own two eyes. You know. So.
Wow. That's, oh my God.
But apparently, it has to be the right day. It has to be the perfect weather. It has to be a summer day with no mist, no no condensation in the air, and then you can see it. Like, you don't see it all the time, but only on certain occasions you can. I must go. I'd love to see it myself, just to see that distance with your own naked eye. You know.
Yeah. That would be cool.
It'd be great to bring the kids, wouldn't it? Just to bring your kids up and say, "Look at that. That's fucking 40,000, whatever." You know. Yeah.
I couldn't even imagine that, like climbing up on top of a mountain and looking out and be like, yo, hey, that's another country over there. Like,
yeah. You know, and the history will tell you that England invaded Ireland and blah 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 blah. No, Ireland has been trading with England and Wales and Scotland forever.
Huh.
Because they could see the place. They knew it was over there, you know?
Yeah.
Here's another cool story. I'll tell you another cool one. My girlfriend's cousin, she's a champion swimmer, right? Mm-hmm. And she can swim from the coast of Ireland to France.
What?
Yep. But she does it with a team of people, and basically her and somebody else, with two people, and people boat. So she takes turns. So somebody else swims for a while, she gets into the boat, and then somebody else swims. So she does it basically half the way each, you know. But still,
wow,
some achievement, isn't it? To swim across the ocean to another country, you can actually swim across, you know.
Wow, that is so cool.
Isn't it? Yeah, and it's cold water. It's a cold Irish sea, you know. It's stop.
Wow.
I couldn't do it. That's too strenuous for me. But she's not a big girl, but she's very she's very toned and muscular. You know that kind of way.
Man, I want to kind of do that.
Oh, it'd be hard. It'd be very hard. It takes a lot of training, as far as I know. You know.
I would never actually do it. I'm scared of the ocean.
Well, do you know what? The Irish Sea is grand. I'm scared of American oceans with all the sharks and jellyfish and fucking whatever else. There's none of that where we are.
None?
Well, no, there's nothing that stings you, bites you, unless it's a crab. That'd be the only thing that'd pinch you. There's nothing else, really.
Dang, where'd everybody else go?
I don't know. Everyone's muted, I think. Jibby, Zulu, anyone there? It's just the two of us, I think. Everybody just jumped out, yeah. Yeah, so what, you stuck in traffic lights, is it, Candy?
Oh, I just pulled up in my driveway. I haven't even turned my car off yet. Dang, man, that was a long-ass drive. I feel like I've been driving for 6 hours.
Fucking hell, that was a long drive. Jesus, half the day.
Yeah, but you know what? I was driving way before I started this hangout. I was in the other hangout for a long time before I started this one, and I was driving the whole time. Well, I've been on the hangout since yesterday about 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock last night.
I know, I heard you. I woke up, I got your call. I got your call this morning. I woke up at 4 in the morning. I couldn't really sleep well last night. And I woke up at 4 in the morning. Your hangout was going, so I had a little listen. And I ended up sitting up all fucking morning listening to you.
I woke you up?
Sorry?
I woke you up?
No. I couldn't sleep myself, so I woke up and I switched on my tablet and I seen your hangout. So I actually sat up for the whole morning and watched everything, yeah. I enjoyed it. I love a good flat air chat, you know. It's great to hear like-minded people and stuff like that, you know.
Yeah.
There's not many of us about. There's not much.
Yeah, I've made better friends here than I have out here. I mean, in here than I have out here.
Yeah, like to be honest with you, I consider everybody. The minute I hear they're a flat earther, I automatically know they've done the research, because nobody would ever declare they believe in the flat earth, because it means to everybody else, to the mainstream, it means you're stupid, you're a fucking idiot. So anybody that declares themselves a flat earther is a brother or sister of mine. Straight away, I automatically subscribe to every channel I see. You know.
Yeah.
Takes a lot of research to end up here, you know.
Yep. That's what I did. For the last 2 years almost, I've been watching everybody's every video. Didn't even know about this live streaming thing.
Me too. I didn't know about it either. I ended up doing the same thing as you. I done 3 years of research, and I ended up now doing the live streams about 6 months, 7 months maybe.
Yep. When I started doing it, I thought I was going to be the first one to do it. That's how much I didn't know. I mean, I knew Patricia Steer did it, and Glow Busters and stuff like that, but I didn't know like regular people did.
Even people in Britain and all over the place do it. Yeah,
like not people like people like us who don't have a million followers. Regular people, not like saying they're better than any of us, just saying like they're well known and public.
I thought when I first went onto the live chats, I wouldn't hear another Irishman. And I'm at the hearing three or four Irish. I think it's four Irish people now already. I think that's amazing. For me, that's amazing. To me, 4 Irish flat earthers. I'm delighted with that.
What do you need?
Oh, I didn't even use that stuff today. No? I used their stuff.
So you got 2 girls working on it?
Mm-hmm.
All right, and what you doing back there?
Sorry.
No, you're okay. Don't worry.
That was my stepdad. My mom lives like not next door, but the next house down. And I guess he saw me just come home and he pulled in the driveway. That's who I work for. So he was asking me about work.
That's great. So you live on the same street as your mother?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's brilliant, isn't it?
So you could hear me? Oh, hold on.
Jimmy, why didn't you remind me to go to the store? Damn it.
Yeah, I thought first name Jimmy.
Did you ask me to remind you?
Yeah, you forgot to remind me because I forgot to go to the store.
Forgot to tell me to remind you.
Must have been the fluoride.
Kool-Aid! Oh yeah!
Drink the Kool-Aid.
That tap water, that's just extra flavor. That's like free flavoring. A topical medication poison is just free flavoring. That's all. Go to the bright side.
Why is my dog freaking out? What did y'all do to her? It's like she has some catnip or something.
Oh, you gotta mod me up now if you're on your thing. There you go. What am I guilty? What happened to the panel? What'd you guys do? Break it?
I don't think they like Irish people, Jimmy.
Oh my god.
Irish. You ever see Braveheart?
Oh,
King
I love that.
Longshanks. That's
Absolutely.
Longshanks.
Is that film one of the all-time classics? It is.
That is my #1 favorite movie.
Everybody knows every single word. I bet you know every word they say, don't you?
Pretty much, like just the King Longshanks has some of the best scenes. Just Irish. That's how I feel sometimes about the Irish.
Prima Nocta. Remember that one? And here, do you remember the French board? Remember your French one, Alba? Oh, wasn't she gorgeous? Whoever the hell she was.
Oh yeah. Oh, she's a French actress.
Oh,
can't remember her name. I think it was Sophia something.
Fucking, oh man, sexy fucking bitch. Le Mans.
That was a movie where it was one of the early movies because I think it was 1990 it came out or 93. It was either 90 or 93, but that was one of the first movies where they added in a lot of soldiers via CGI.
Did
and
they
you
really?
couldn't even tell. A lot of the horses were fake. You could not tell the difference between a real horse and a fake horse getting jabbed. It was really well done. And the fight scenes, like, who could ever forget that battle scene?
Yeah. And the Irish fellas, remember him? Ireland, yeah, it's mine.
My Ireland!
Oh, then, yeah. Fucking love that fella.
It's mine.
Is that your Scottish accent, is it?
I need to work on it. I got to do a Dell impression eventually. So
I was on a hangout there the other day, and I can't remember the fella's name, but one of the lads was saying, "Are you from Scotland?" And I was like, "From Scotland? Jesus Christ!" I think Irish and Scottish is completely different. Would you consider it the same?
No, one sounds like a bar fight. The other sounds like potatoes. Completely different.
That's what I think. That's exactly what I think as well. Yeah.
Oh, the Irish potato famine.
Diddly dee potatoes.
Oh, you found yourself a wee leprechaun, have you? Where's his Lucky Charms?
Oh, top of the morning to you.
Dude, Irish and Scottish are probably two of my favorites of all of the accents, and then probably Australian. That's just cool.
I think they're very squeaky though. No, I hate Australian news. Do you ever listen to Australian news? G'day, here we are. No, I can't. I honestly, they're too squeaky for me. I fucking can't stand it.
Okay.
Man.
But the outback, the outback are cool. G'day, mate. All right. That's all right. You know. But I hate the real professional newsy shit. You know.
That's not a map. That's a map.
yeah.
Oh, it's I think the only cool accent the United States has, unfortunately, is probably the New England one. It's the one that sounds the most rugged. I know people have
New Orleans accent.
Southern accents and all, but
New Orleans.
They do a New England impression.
Well, I need Zulu to bounce off, maybe. He just bounced off literally.
New England.
No.
Oh, there he is.
No, New Orleans does.
New Orleans. Yeah, you guys go down there to
oh.
New Orleans. You get your cock sweat down there in New Orleans.
Get your coffee, that kind of stuff.
Hey, you hear about Candy's cock soup? She's been.
It's actually Chris gave it to me. Chris Tristinker.
Yeah.
He put it in. Jimmy, I don't know how you didn't see it because I told him I was going to steal it, and he sent me the actual picture.
That's awesome.
I can't take credit for that. That was Chris.
Cock soup.
The best thing I ever saw, though. I laughed for like 20 minutes on that shit. Like seriously, I laughed so hard it wasn't even funny. Like way too hard.
Are you doing the Italian accent when you do it? Is that what you're doing?
It's more like the Irish Catholic, I would say, kind of like
really?
Just right around the outskirts of Boston. Like every zero, like I mean not zero, every O, you just replace with a W.
Yeah, and every R is like AH.
Right. But where there should be an R, where there shouldn't be an R, they do add R's sometimes. So
I noticed that too.
When they take the R away, they put it somewhere else. Like, yeah, I was watching that show, Law and Order. Like, Law and Order. It's just, there's no R there. Like,
Law and Order.
Law enforcement officers. Like, all right, whatever, man.
Or like, you know what else they say? Like, for wait, they'll say wait.
All right.
What?
Wait, because they'll say like, wait a minute.
Wait.
And so then.
Wait a minute. My God, you were so queer.
Yeah.
You know what's weird as well? I actually find that from doing the Hangouts, right? I find that there's a lot of American accents that sound the same.
You know what my son just said? Sound like Ted, the teddy bear Ted.
That's because Seth MacFarlane went to Rick, Rhode Island Institute. He's pretty much grew up right with me. So when I hear Family Guy, that's home. That's how everybody talks. But I think the American accents follow the jet stream. This is a theory I've had.
I honestly think. Do you remember years ago, right? You hear the accents in World War I and World War II, and then you realise that like American people actually spoke like British people and Irish people. Right, I think people actually pick up accents from news broadcasts and radio stations and stuff like that. You know what I mean? And I think there's a very generalised accent that's about to be spoken. I find the Australian accent the Australian news accent and the it's the American news accent and the Irish accent is all pretty similar.
You think so?
It's all mainstream. And people are starting to talk like that, you know? I think we lost another person. We lost fucking Zulu.
Yeah, he's been popping on and off.
I wonder if he's still driving.
No, I don't know if Brian, if you've seen our local weather map or whatever when they show the jet stream going over the United States, but it takes a massive dip down and then goes back up again. Well, if you follow that, you'll be following the change of accents. Like it's really high at the top, and that's New England, and that's why we're up here at the top, and then it comes down to the south a little bit, and as you get lower down there, and you get to like I don't know, like Georgia, you try
That's
ordering a
amazing.
Happy Meal or something, they're like, "What you say?" And then you gotta come back up. Now you're over here in like Arkansas, and then you just keep going up and up. And then, oh yeah, you're over here in like we're over here in Minneapolis. Oh yeah, oh geez, and you just keep going up, and then getting towards California. Dude, we're over here now, man. Whoa. And it's just that you follow the jet stream, and the accent kind of flows with it. It's weird.
That is one funny observation, man. I must say.
Wow. That might be true.
It might be.
It could be true. It sounds very true.
It does. It's probably a magnetic
I'm
line
thinking
flux.
about it, brother. That sounds so accurate.
Yeah, because where do the accents come from? It doesn't make sense because we all watch the same TV shows, we listen to the same music, and it's kind of we're listening to the same accents. Why don't we all pick it up? No, we tend to pick up the accent of the general area we're living in.
Yeah, yeah. So judging by the jet stream, right? If I live on a mountain and it's really windy, I'd be going, hello, everybody.
Yeah, it would be a little higher up, a little more inflection. Then the dip down when you get below sea level. I mean, kind of lower down there where they add a couple of syllables to words. Like what do the cows do? They go moo. Like it's different. It's just different. And country music makes sense when you go more south. I hate country music, but when I go down there, I'm like, I can get this. I'm into this now. It's so weird.
Accents on the jet stream, I like it. Never heard that now.
Yeah, check it out. I don't know. It fits.
It does fit. It's funny, but it fucking fits. It's weird, man. I must say. I like your style. Is that your thought, or did you get it off someone?
Well, what's that? Oh, jeez. What you say? We're over here in Fargo. Oh, yeah. Oh, jeez.
Say, 33 and a third.
What?
33 and a third.
No, I don't know. I have no idea.
Well, everybody asks the Irish people to say 33 and a third.
Oh.
I'll be right back, y'all.
All right. 33.
Yeah, see, the TH is apparently is a big thing. So you say 33 and a third, and you'll get the Irish accent.
Yep. Amazing. But Scottish, I don't know. I think we all agree Scottish is pretty up there.
It's like someone talking with a bag of rocks in their mouth. You know what I mean? You don't know what they're saying.
If you're watching a movie like Snatch or something like that, you need like the Rosetta Stone translate.
Oh yeah.
Train Spotting 2 either just came out or is about to come out. I think it already.
Yeah, I've seen the ad for that. Yeah.
I can't believe they made another one.
Well, no, and here, look, they actually. I won't be happy if they don't make it up to the first movie, because the first movie was fucking brilliant.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Like, do you remember that scene with the train spotting toilet? Do you remember the toilet in the pub?
I've been to those toilets before. Yep, I'm very familiar to me.
Fucking hell.
Man.
And he shits out a bag of heroin and he dives into the jacks to get it out. Oh,
there was a lot of cringe moments in that movie.
Isn't it just, oh man. Fucking hell.
A baby on the ceiling. And
yeah, do you remember that? Yeah, and then the flats on your man. Do you remember this mate? He has a few bob now and he's working. And he takes a little hit of heroin. And then all of a sudden he has nothing in his flat. The place is in bits. Oh, good Lord. Fucking some film.
That was 20 years ago.
Yeah.
Damn. Time does seem to be flying by quicker. Maybe it's because we're all having fun because we're so over entertained. You know what I'm saying? Because time flies when you're having fun. Time went by so slow before the internet. Now it's like, wait, it's already morning again? Like what?
I have to see if I can find red wine at the gas station that doesn't ask for my ID.
You need ID.
I can't find my ID. Like, I always have everything in the same spot, but for some reason.
Why do you need ID?
Huh?
Why do you need ID?
I need to buy some wine.
Yes. Do you not look old enough?
No, they ID me even when I try to buy tobacco for people.
Go in with your son, and that's an ID right there. Maybe.
Yeah, they think it's my brother.
Yes. This is my son. I had him when I was 4.
I have to show everybody my license plates, and some people didn't see it yet. This morning, I had to show all them. I thought everybody saw the shit already.
Oh, can you use your? Yeah, that's awesome. Keep talking. I'm sorry, I stole the screen from you.
No, I have my thing on the screen. Like, click. Look how dirty my shit is. Ew. Because it rained, and I've been driving in the mountains for the last 3 days.
Where did you get them plates?
The DMV.
That is cool.
I ordered it like 5 weeks ago. It just came in the mail.
So have you got pulled by any cops or anything yet?
No, I just got it like 3 days ago.
Oh, you're in for a world of trouble, love. A world of trouble.
All you need now is to put a whole bunch of annoying stickers on the back. And then like counter it all with like donate to the local police league.
I'm gonna stop at my mom and see if she got some red wine. Yo. Then I'll go to the store.
Yeah, I guess moms are always good for that wine.
Yeah, I'm already at my mom's house. But I drove. That's sad. But I wasn't coming here. I didn't drive here. Like, I was going to the store and said I'll stop here. Like, I'm not that lazy. Damn it. I always go to the wrong door. Whatever door I don't go to is the one door they have open. Every time.
I live very close to my ma as well. It's always handy when you have kids. It really is.
Do you have any red wine?
You have any kids yourself?
Yeah.
Jimmy, do you have any children yourself, do you?
I help raise adopted kids. No birth children of my own. Not that I'm shooting blanks or anything. It was a conscious decision.
But you've adopted kids, have you?
Yes. Help raise 3 adopted kids.
Jesus, well done. Oh, congratulations. That's even better. That's amazing.
Well, there's plenty of kids out there that need good homes.
No, I always said, right, Jimmy, just to comment on what you just said, like, I always said to my girlfriend, I said, if we had enough money, right, unlimited money, like we won the lotto or something, a big family, because you can afford a big family then, I would actually like to adopt a child or two, because I'm able to do so, just to give someone an opportunity, someone that might need it. I really do believe so, and it's a lovely thing you did. I think that's very fucking, you should be proud, more proud of that than having your own biological children.
It's only the proud comes when you know you didn't screw up because they made it. Like the 2 girls are both 14 now, and this is a very sensitive time in teenage girls'
my
life.
kids are young, so I'm not at that level yet.
Now, last year they caught me as a flat earther. You believe the Earth's flat? I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah, my daughter's 14 too.
No, it's a very sensitive time, and they have, me and my ex are very conspiratorial, but on different ends.
Right.
Like I handle the top tier conspiracy. She handles like the catch all the raindrops stuff at the bottom. Well, not at the bottom, but you know what I'm saying. But like she handles the stuff like in the field, like you know, she must have had
Vaccines.
200 foster kids in her home at one time. You know, just throughout the years, 200 foster kids, maybe she says. So she's been helping a lot of kids. She's doing a lot of good work right now with battered women and stuff like that. So she knows the medical conspiracies. We always told the kids no fluoride because they do the fluoride treatments in school. So our kids are the only ones that didn't do the fluoride treatment. So of course,
what's fluoride treatment? Can I ask you? So that doesn't happen.
It's basically it's like a little Dixie cup that they take a drink, and it's like flavored or whatever, and they're ingesting medication.
Fuck off.
Yeah. Well, they want to keep the kids medicated. Now, the FDA, their own words, classify fluoride as a medication. Sodium fluoride, sorry. Because there's calcium fluoride. There's calcium fluoride and sodium fluoride, and they're not the same thing. But a lot of times, like, you know, when NASA says, oh, there's plenty of images of Earth from space. Well, a lot of times they'll say, no, fluoride is just fine. They're not telling you which kind of fluoride. So it's always word games with these people. Sodium fluoride is a very
Jimmy,
toxic.
I don't like that one bit. That is fucking horrifying to me.
Yep.
Take a shot of fluoride in school? Fucking hell.
Yeah, because school's the place for that, you know?
Yeah, when the parents aren't around, when you can get their hands on the fucking kids.
Yes, and they know that any kids that say no are going to get the peer pressure and the looks and the teasing.
Yeah.
And for all I know, the girls just did it and they told us that they didn't, you know? I don't know. And it's the teachers wouldn't tell us anyway, for sure. And you don't, and it's a topical poison to not be ingested. You don't ingest a topical poison. You don't ingest suntan lotion for the exterior of your skin. You don't drink nail polish. It's silly.
Yeah.
It's absurd. But if anybody wants to go to the, it's the FDA, I believe. You go to the FDA site and just do searches for sodium fluoride, and they will see that they classify it as a medication. So in their own words, they are force medicating the population. In their own words.
Can I ask you as well, Jimmy? Right, because in Ireland it's only pushed as a dental thing for your teeth, obviously.
Yeah,
but,
the same here. It's only about dental.
Why were your kids made drink it then? What's the story there? Was that for their teeth?
Yeah, that's what they say. Yep.
What? So you consume a poisonous liquid, swallow it into your stomach, and it will help your teeth.
That's what they say, and people believe it because they say it's in the tap water, so drink tap water for healthy teeth. Are you kidding me?
Doesn't it say on the toothpaste package?
If you have more than a
ingest it?
pea-size amount, call poison control. More than a pea-size amount. And you get Aquafresh and all these minty, tasty toothpastes. I know I'm guilty of it. I was just eating Aquafresh by the finger size. That was good. You know, my parents didn't know what I was doing in the bathroom. And you don't want to get those nice tasting toothpaste. You want to get the most gross. Just go with baking soda and coconut oil. Let the kids do that. They're not going to eat that like candy. Even if they did, the baking soda will give them a nice flush.
Yeah.
And the coconut oil is good for you. So, yeah, they'll get the essential fatty acids that they need. And, that's the best toothpaste. You just mix it together. So you'll decrease the coarseness of the baking soda. So it won't scratch your teeth like a lot of dentists say it does.
Hey, do you know if we buy Tom's?
Yep, that's the only one.
Does it actually not have fluoride in it, or are they just
the peppermint flavored one does not?
Okay.
I believe that's the only one that doesn't have it is peppermint. It's like peppermint.
Hey, y'all. I'm not gonna be able to hear anything for a few minutes. I'll be back because I'm going in the store and I don't have headphones. Remember, they broke. So I'll be right back.
You don't want to share us with the world?
No.
You don't want to ask everybody inside.
Fair enough.
If you think the Earth's flat.
Fair enough.
Go on, Candy. Go inside and ask, is the Earth flat? Go on.
No, not when she's trying to buy wine without an ID.
Oh yeah.
I was just hanging with a friend and hang out somewhere else, and we were talking about making incense because she makes it, and I was like asking her like what kind of oil to use, because I've got like lots of lilacs blooming right now. And then I just thought of something. You were talking about toothpaste. like, why not like use like, you know, like stuff from your garden, like peppermint and stuff like that, and like, you know, cook down your own oil. You know what I mean? Like maybe use coconut oil. She was telling me to use grapeseed oil for the flowers because it preserves it the best. It won't rot. It's got a lot of vitamin E in it. So like the oil pulling, you know, with the coconut oil, if you're gonna use it pretty quick, yeah, it might work. You know, just like use like a towel, a mason jar, or put the mason jar in water, put it in a crock pot. You know, put your leaves in there, add some oil and some water. Just keep cooking the water down, and then like you can like leave it steep for a while. You know, let it cool and leave it steep for a while. If you pull oils and it will taste good.
Sounds like a pain in the ass and takes too long. But as long as it's not toothpaste with fluoride, it's not going to harm them.
Yeah. See, where I used to live, we got the water defluoridated at a cost saving of $40,000 a year. So that was all right with city council. Got it out. So it could be done.
Hey, Felix.
City.
Hey, Felix.
Hey.
Felix, I was just wondering where. I probably asked you before, but I was just wondering whereabouts are you living in America?
In the state of Michigan.
Michigan. Okay.
Yeah,
So is that
it looks like a mitten.
is that a colder place in America or is it a sunnier place?
She's at the top of the jet stream there.
Oh, right.
It can be cold. Yeah, it can be cold. It's pretty much usually the same weather. Like, you know, New York would get, you know, but we just didn't get any snow. You guys got all our snow. Jimmy got all our snow this year.
Oh, actually, do you know what? I got snow 2 days ago.
Nice.
Could you imagine that at this time of year? Like fucking hell! Like, and it was 11 degrees. I checked the temperature. It was 11 degrees, and it was hailstones, and then there was snow.
Wow.
Yeah, like yesterday it was like up around 80 degrees Fahrenheit. And then I got a really bad storm and my power got knocked out last night. I'm coming on and off. Come on. So like I went around the house unplugging everything because I didn't want anything to surge out.
Yeah, you gotta be good. You gotta be careful. Yeah.
Especially with my because it's a 1950 Norge and I don't want to blow a compressor on that.
Yeah, they're not manipulating the weather. Not at
They've
all.
been manipulating it probably since the early 1900s.
Yeah. I believe it.
Well, it's getting larger scale now. Come to obviousness. I mean, you can always expect a storm in the spring or maybe lose power. I mean, whether or not.
Storms made sense back then, though, except for the occasional ridiculous hurricane.
Yeah. But, you know, cloudy today and shit.
Meatballs.
Yeah, we get 5 days of sun and 5 days of clouds. It used to be that way. You know, it kind of used to be like fluffy clouds and then a nice storm and then it's sunny up again.
Yeah, it didn't stay like this in the spring and summer, like days and days and days of just gray skies.
Yeah.
That was the weirdest January ever because it was just foggy here. It didn't really freeze much. You know, it was just foggy every freaking day. I mean, I was starting to get depressed. It went all the way to like the middle of February, maybe end of February. You know, we just got like just a couple of sunny days here and there. I mean, the incessant fog. I was like, everything like moss started growing all over everything. It's creepy. Should be well below zero in winter here. Well below zero. Not 30s and 40s and foggy. That's weird.
Did I'm just sorry for cutting you off there, Felix, but did any of you hear me talking earlier to Candy about
I'm back, y'all.
Hey, Candy. about seeing Scotland from Ireland.
Uh-huh.
Did you hear that?
No.
No, I missed that. Can you see it?
Right. Do you know where I was saying to Candy? Do you know where? Did you hear of the Giant's Causeway?
No.
No, I'm sorry, I'm not familiar with that.
You never heard of Giant's Causeway, right? Did you ever
I've
hear
heard of it. I've heard of it. I don't know where it is.
I've heard of it.
And I know where the Isle of Man is. That's about it.
Okay, yeah, well, yeah, that's roughly where it is, right? And it's a county in Northern Ireland called Antrim. But on the highest plateau of Antrim, on a good summer's clear day, and the weather has to be right, you can see Scotland from Ireland.
Interesting. How far is it?
Oh, it's I'd say like you'd be talking, I don't know, 120 kilometers maybe, probably a bit less.
Wow.
You know?
Nice.
It's crazy, isn't it? So, but I was saying to Candy, I honestly think that the ancient Celts and the Druids that lived in Wales, Scotland and England and Ireland all could see each other across the water, and they sailed back and forth long before the English Empire even had risen to take over Ireland and the known world, you know?
Yeah, and before
It's funny, you don't look Jewish.
It's funny though, because before the industrial, coal burning and all that steel going on, I'm sure you could see very good.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But apparently the weather has to be just right. You don't see it every time. So I'd imagine it was type of a, how can I say, for the ancient people, that was the proof of a flat earth. If you could see that distance, they knew straight away, I can just sail across here. And once you make it to England, you can go to the end of England, you can see France, and so on, you know?
Yeah, from here I can see your underpants.
I was waiting for the foundation.
I know, somebody had to.
Thinking of that.
I do have a question though. Would you think that the atmosphere cleansing, like Rob Skiba was pointing out about how that from week far, with the right conditions? Did you see that video?
I did see that atmospheric lens, and that was quite telling. I must say, it was very telling.
Yeah, absolutely. Opened my eyes. I didn't realize that even existed.
Yeah, but see, the thing is, I think the elevation that you're at in Antrim. See, Rob Skiba was on sea level, so basically he was getting the heat difference, and basically, I think if you're higher, you're not going to get that same, how can I say, refraction. The mirror effect.
Gotcha.
I think so now. That's only my opinion, but.
Oh, sure. Well, I mean, all this stuff is our own opinions. I mean, there's some things that we can all say are scientific and we can agree on, but a lot of it is for sure.
Yeah, well, but I think the closer you get to the ground, the more you're going to see mirages and all different heat differences. The further you get up, the cooler the air is, the thinner it is, and the further you can see. That's what I think.
Sure, that makes sense. There's a called the Eagles, and they do weddings and stuff there, and I was at. And from out on the deck, where you can go outside to drink and stuff, we're sitting on the deck. I could see all the way to Harriman, which is almost 30 miles, and I could see the mountain top to bottom the whole time.
Wow.
Yeah. And crazy.
Well, that explains a lot, and that's clear,
Yeah. But see, also, I think that we need to concentrate more on doing these observations and tests at sea level, so that or at the ocean. I mean, not necessarily sea level, but at the shore. Because then that we're talking about the water being flat, whereas on land, somebody could say, oh well, the land is level there at that particular area.
Yeah.
And that way, all right, fine. You're fine. You're right. Let's go down to go to the shore and tell me why I can see from Flagler Beach all the way to Daytona, which is 22 miles away, and I could see the hotels and everything along the coast.
Yeah, yeah. But see, like I do be thinking to myself, like it's like I trust my God-given senses, what I was born with, my eyes, my taste, my hearing, my touch, everything. And I think everything I smell, taste, touch, feel, see is exactly what it is. So, like, I think when they tell you the sun doesn't move around you or the stars don't move around you, you're moving and they're all like everything is flipped on itself, you know.
Right.
So I honestly think that they tell you when you're down at ground level and you're trying to see something, and you're getting all these refractions and mirages. I think that like you know yourself, you hear, oh, your eyes play tricks on you. I don't believe your eyes play tricks on you. I believe your environment plays tricks on you. You know, the circumstances play tricks on you. You have to understand that where the picture is taken from, you know?
Right. I agree.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, definitely the shore. I think the water, the ocean is the perfect thing to and not to be rude, but to shove in somebody's face, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
Like I brought that to my father's attention and told him about it. He's been going down to the beach. Well, he lives 5 minutes from the beach, but he's been going and looking at different things. And he called me and he said he saw the ships go out because he was down by Cocoa, and I guess there's a ship terminal there with what do you call it, the cruise lines going in and out. And
Yeah.
he's like, oh, I could definitely see it go over the curve. And I said, oh, okay, bring those big ass huge set of binoculars you got. Wait till it goes over the curve, and then bring up the binoculars to your face and see if you can see it. And he called me back, and he was like, holy shit, I could see it.
Hi, Flip.
Flip.
Hello, Felix.
You're awake.
Jimmy, Brian, Candy.
Hey, Flip.
Morning, sunshine.
They said you were sleeping before.
I was sleeping.
Nice.
So
Where you head to now?
Chipotle.
Nice. Hey, I got that same hat.
Do what?
I got that same hat. Mine has my fire department emblem on it and my number, my shield number on it.
Cool.
Told you I was a Puerto Rican redneck. You're going to Chipotle?
Yeah, I'm going to Chipotle, pick up some food, going over to the terminal. It looks like I'm going to Cincinnati. Back to
Cincinnati, Ohio.
Yeah.
You should take the long way back and swing by my house.
Yeah.
That is a long way. I take a ferry to Canada and drive across Ontario.
Oh, that's too funny. Oh shit, that's great. Hey, I got another question. I was doing a training course, an overnight training course, and we did land nav, and we were talking about declination, how magnetic north is not the same as true north. I mean, I looked into anything about, but I think it has like half of it, and it's strange because all the way in California, the lines of the magnetic field are so curved and pronounced compared to here on the East Coast. And I was just wanting to spread that out on a flat map and looked at it and see what it looks like. I mean, of course, we don't know the flat map's 100% correct either, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, there is a magnetic anomaly of some kind off the coast above California, Oregon, Washington. So large anomaly there.
Interesting.
Yeah, the declination angle is mainly for when you're plotting. your points on them. So yeah, once you that's probably a good reason why all of our maps are so jacked up all the time, because they build the maps off of True North.
Take that damn hat off.
Was that an LSU hat? What was that?
Hell no, I would never say that. That's an Alabama hat he said on it.
Oh, just checking.
So I said, take that shit off.
That's all right. We'll make it 7 in a row this year come November. So just chill out.
There you go. All right. So
wait.
All right. So the declination. That's why the maps are messed up.
Wait 1 sec. The reason I started this hangout so early was because the draft is on tonight.
What?
Yeah. You'll get to see about 5 or 6 Alabama players go in the first round.
I'm gonna
so
say you're coming on with us still, right, Candy?
Yeah, y'all are just gonna have to deal with me paying attention to the draft, probably.
No, that's fine. It's not like we don't listen to the background of your house all the time anyway.
Get in your room. You heard what I said. Shit.
It's not like that guy. Name.
I know when your kids didn't do the dishes, okay?
That's so funny.
Well, the dishes is the tame thing. Don't forget.
Okay, the Z's ain't even that long, okay?
Too funny. Too funny. Yeah, so that plotting was very interesting doing that land. I mean, I already do it. I just didn't know what I was actually doing. Now I understand it.
Yeah, because I was wondering if that had with the sun tracking, they're doing the sun tracking, but when we were talking about finding the height of the sun or finding the height of the moon, how much the declination angle you would have to. That was one of the big things that's holding me up. So, because I mean, say if you got a guy shooting in California and he shoots up into the sun, you kind of, before you put it on any map, you need to know the declination angle. But at the same time, it's like, well, if the map's wrong, how do we know exactly where the sun's going to be anyways?
Right. Yeah, they said the declination is 13 degrees or something, and it changes every year. I have to look it up
shifts because magnetic north shifts. So I guess the grids on the map are supposed to be set to true north.
How the hell does magnetic north move on a flat Earth?
Right, that's why.
Unless it's some kind of let's say it's a floating Iron Mountain. You know what I'm saying? Like Iron Mountain. I'm sorry, I let that cat out of the bag. But Iron Mountain, it's basically a magnetic Iron Mountain. But let's say it's like Avatar, and it's one of these levitated types because it's levitating on the magnetic field, probably.
Yeah,
and then it would
of a magnet. You know what I'm saying? When you have two magnets, of the same side. You know what I'm saying? And be one go.
Maglev trains.
It will settle to like automated kind of like tilt. Just a slight tilt. So why wouldn't that magnetic north change? You know what I'm saying? If you just imagined it like a ring, okay, hole in the center. So you know what I mean?
If you
true north, and then you've got like your magnetic. So I mean, it would kind of move around. The dipper does throughout the year. The progression of the.
He said it moves on a daily basis.
It does.
And a small oval.
It moves around 40 miles a year, allegedly towards Siberia, and sometimes it jerks back the other way. It's strange.
Yeah.
Is somebody in the ICU?
Maybe something's underneath.
Somebody in the ICU right now.
Yeah, Larry's jokes.
Larry's jokes, sir. ICU.
I'm saying, did y'all not hear that beeping?
Yeah, that was me.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Oh man, Larry's jokes. That's awesome. Is he in the chat? I love Larry. He's the man.
I think he's got his own hangout going on right now.
Oh, does he have one going
Larry's
on?
got his own hangout. That's it.
Oh,
Hangout Wars.
we're running against him at the same time?
That's not even right.
Well, he
That's
started
not
up
even
after
right.
Candy.
I
That's
saw
not
that.
even right.
I saw that he is going to do a live jam with Tommy.
They're going to play?
Larry is live right now. Oh, I did not even see that. Flat Earth Jam with Tommy, maybe more. Well, he's got 4 watchers, so we'll probably be pulling them over here.
How many people in the chat?
Yeah, in Larry's it says 4.
And ours?
I don't know. Let me click on it. Hope it's not bugged.
Yeah, I hope it's not 4 either.
19 minutes ago it started. And it's the yeah, he's doing the double cam thing, I think. I don't know. Nobody's doing anything right now, so nobody's missing anything.
Gotcha.
Or will.
That is a good line. Somebody at ICU? Yeah, Larry's jokes. That is, and you just like
Listen in while we're chatting.
beautiful delivery. Beautiful delivery.
It just flows.
Yes, yes. That's true talent. That's true talent.
How about that?
Dude, my kid is like that. I'm like, where do you even get this shit? He's just so funny. And it's the calmest, most relaxed, just doesn't even think he'd put up, he just says it. I'm like, wow, he's good. He don't talk like that in front of my wife, but to me, we're cool.
Yeah, the dads pick up on these things from the sons.
Yeah. I told him when he was 5, I was like, look, I don't want to be a hypocrite. And he goes, what's that? I said, that's a person who says to do something and then does something entirely different. And I don't want to do that. And I said, yes, you can say bad words. And I said, you can't say them in front of your mother, your grandmother, public, in school. You know, the only time it's safe are the cousins. And he said to me, he was 5, he goes, fair enough. And he doesn't curse. He waits till my wife leaves the house. He waits till my wife leaves the house. And then he'll go, what the fuck you doing, old man? And then jump on me and proceed to kick my ass.
Wow.
You know? Yeah, he's good. It's good.
I used to do that to my father without the swearing, of course, but I was so into wrestling. He's on the rocking chair one day drinking his beer, and I jump on the coffee table. I don't know, I might have been 9. And I totally did Macho Man. I had the one hand in the air. Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And I jumped up. I did a flying crossbody. Now he's in a wooden rocking chair. It was actually his mother's chair. And I come off the coffee table in a flying crossbody. The rocking chair explodes. Boom! I get him down for the 3 count. 1, 2, 3, and then I booked ass into my room and locked the door.
Oh, that's awesome.
Because I was like, he's gonna be pissed, and I thought he was gonna beat the shit out of me, and he ends up he starts cracking up laughing. And I'm like, the scared dog looking around the corner, like, am I safe? Am I safe?
Yeah, I would be rolling too. That's
Probably
awesome.
laughed because he was so stressed out. That was the only way to deal with it.
It was just so absurd. It was his deceased mother's rocking chair. She always sat in, and it was beyond repair. I mean, it was kind of like the steel girders and the Twin Towers flying horizontally 50 miles an hour, embedding in the wall. It was like pieces were flying everywhere. It's ridiculous because he was a big guy at like 280 pounds. I'm 9 years old, like 100 pounds.
Nice. That's me and my kid.
Well,
Totally.
you know what? Rough house with him because it means a lot.
Oh, we do.
Good.
Kicking his ass before I came out here.
Let him get one over on you every now and then. You got to keep his confidence up.
I told him, I do not like this knee. And he's like, what? What do you mean you don't like that knee? I was like, no. And I just grabbed him and I start squeezing his knee with my hand. And he's like, oh. We punch him. We just have fun. We go. Yeah, but and the thing was too. Likes wrestling. He actually is in the wrestling club. He's I don't think he's gonna wrestle all the way up to high school. He doesn't
No,
have
that
that.
then it turns into the gay love making wrestling.
Yeah, and it
It's
becomes
not the same.
I don't think he's gonna do that. He's gonna stick with his scout.
Can anybody hear me? Hi. So confused. Wait, you can hear me? Okay. Well, where'd everybody go?
Yo, homegirl.
Hey, yay! Yeah, I think it was Google because, or me, I don't know, because all I did was go back to my live thing and
Who's
hit.
that?
What? Who?
Hold on one second. Hold on. The others are having trouble logging back in. Give me 1 second.
Okay, let me see.
I don't know. I just hold on 1 second. Let me try again. 1 sec. Dude, why? Where the heck does my Hangout app keep going? It's so weird.
Let's see.
Now the call bar shows up. Before it wasn't.
The what?
Why the heck? I'm in this call.
Oh shit! We gotta go. We gotta get off of this. Gotta get off of this. I'm gonna start a new one.
Okay, I'm sorry. Why? What happened?
Oh, okay. I thought I said, never mind. We don't have to go. We don't have to go. Oh my God.
What happened?
I thought I
Hangouts
sent.
You good?
Oh my god, I'm about to put it in the chat what I thought I did. Besides, I don't know why the fuck it's ringing though. I don't know what's going on.
I know it
It's
says like
anyways.
that last call had been going on for 72 hours.
What?
Yeah. I don't know. It kept giving me an error.
I know they went a while earlier. How long did you go, Candy?
Oh man, I don't even know. Let me see. Let me see.
Oh dear Jesus.
Hi
Come
there.
on.
It doesn't say.
Hi there, Candy.
Hi.
Hi.
Oh, I did send it to you.
Beg your pardon?
I'll be back. I gotta plug my phone in. It's about to die.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. My phone, my thing won't stop. I'm about to restart my computer, y'all. I'm about to start new. You hear this ringing? It won't stop.
So that means somebody's trying to video call you.
Yeah, I know, but it won't stop. It's been going for like 5 minutes.